All right, I have a rant today. I'm really sick of this consumer, hyper consumer mentality in wargaming, and it started. This was inspired because I got a reply to a comment I made on um, a different YouTube video where I pointed out, like I have in other videos, that um, you know, Games Workshop, the prices are clearly ridiculous because, as far as I know, they're the only company that has um, extensive recasting and now 3D printing. I don't know of anyone. I've never seen recast Warlord miniatures. I don't know of any recast War Games Atlantic miniatures anyway, but I guess the new coping mechanism is that the Games Workshop miniatures are actually mid-ranged, and that's nothing compared to the boutique models. And then the guy went on and said, "Oh, and also all historical miniatures suck, basically." I have no idea what this person's talking about, and I think it's just this hyper consumer mentality that's creeping into the hobby, and honestly, it drives me insane because what it does is it takes something that should be about gaming history, or gaming a kind of narrative that you come up with you and your friends, and turns it into this, you know, uh, just insane consumerist um, like thing where you need to spend $500 to get into a game or something, or I mean it's just absurd. Um, and so I decided to pull up some different historical miniatures because I'm not sure what this guy is even talking about. So, um, like the War Games Atlantic French infantry, uh, these look really good to me. I don't really see any issue. You could maybe take issue with the paint job, but that looks like an achievable something I could achieve, or a lot of people that aren't expert miniature painters need to achieve. Um, Looking at, let's see, Warlord games. They're 28 millimeter Napoleonics, probably one of the most popular ranges in that scale. Is this bad? I mean, I just picked a random, something general unit you probably need a lot of for doing Napoleonic French. I'm not sure what the issue is with any of these sculpts or miniatures. They look fine to me. Um, and if they were that bad, would they sell that so many of them? I don't think so. Let's look at ancients, Aventine miniatures. I know some of you guys that follow me and I follow you that also do YouTube buy a lot of Aventine stuff. I just clicked on their uh, Byzantines. They have some Byzantine horse archers. These look really great. I have no idea what the issue is. Um, and then let's look at the Perry miniatures. Um, since these guys sculpted a lot of the Games Workshop range, um, one of my favorite sets that I unfortunately haven't had a chance to buy yet, the Plastic Mercenaries box set. There's a close up. These really that bad? They look they look pretty damn good to me. Um, yeah, those look excellent. But I guess my point for this little rant is I just don't like the way the way this hobby is discussed on the internet. You have to buy these overpriced figures. You have to buy, an airbrush, and you have to buy, um, what else? Airbrush, this gadget. Oh, you got to make sure you get, um, these rules. Um, that's not what it's really about to me. And I hope a lot of you agree, because there's no reason that these things that are toys should cost, you know hundreds of dollars, $100 for nothing, basically. Like, um, okay, 34.95 for how many figures do you get? And I know a lot of these are small businesses, so I understand. How many figures can you make? Um, Build up to 35 infantry. So for $35, basically, you can make 35 figures. I think that's a pretty good deal. And if you're just getting into a game system, or trying to try some skirmishing rules, I think this is pretty good. Um, Now this is $107 for 72 figures. It's a little pricier, for sure, but you get quite a lot out of this, I think. Um, so, and this is, oh, I see. So this is three infantry sets. Okay, so it's three infantry sets for $100. Um, I think that's a pretty reasonable price. Let's see, Aventine. How much do they charge? No army deals. Okay. So I can't show that quickly, but I mean, $4. Well, probably like $5 US a pack. Seems pretty fair, and you know, it's probably like 30 US dollars, give or take, for 12 crossbowmen, 12 handgunners, and 18 pikemen in a command. I think that's also a good deal. Um, so there's my little rant. Um, just sick of the fixation with consume everything, and having to spend way too much money in this hobby, and the complaining from these like fantasy gamers about historical figures, and how bad they supposedly are. And I've seen that in a lot of YouTube comments on the internet about how bad historical figures are. I don't know what these people are talking about, or what they expect these things to look like. Um, yeah, I'm just getting sick of the way the hobby is discussed online, and it's very frustrating. Um, Maybe some of you agree out there, and yeah, that's my video for today. I'm gonna work on hopefully getting a more productive uh, video out soon. I'm reading a book right now on the French Wars of Religion, the armies of that, which is quite interesting. So I might do a video about that based on that book. and I might do a video on the Mamluks, which is a topic I've tried once before, but I just didn't finish it for some reason. But I've done more research since then, so I can try and make a better video. Okay, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching.